Hi friends, welcome to Aquaharini channel. Today we are going to talk about Chennai to Pondicherry road trip. I would be an ultimate travel guide here to talk about more and authentic places and little introduction of what is Chennai and what all the places and overview of route, everything I'm going to explain over here. If you're interested, please subscribe my channel and like and share. Now, when a road trip is planned from Chennai to Pondicherry, that is one of the most sought after weekend getaways in South India, covering the beautiful coastline, scenic drives, and charming towns along the way. This will be 160 km approximately. The journey offers more than just a destination. It's about the experience on the road, whether you are a nature lover, history enthusiast, or simply looking to relax by the beach. Pondicherry has it all. This travel experience more than what you are looking for. There is a route overview. I'm just going to talk about little about the starting point is Chennai and the destination would be Pondicherry, and approximately takes 166 kilometer and 3.5 hours to 4 hours approximately to cover up this travel destination. The best route is always ECR. ECR is a most scenic route offering stunning coastal views, easy access to landmarks, and a smooth drive to make more journey comfortable and stress free. So we have on another route called OMR, Old Mahabalipuram Road, which will not have more scenic beach view, but also little backwater backdrops areas and Tripuru temple, and we can go along the same Mahabalipuram without touching the place where you will be finding a lot of tourists who will be spotting on it. So we can use that way. If not, we can use another way from Tindivanam. So this kilometers will also be 170 kilometers and approximately 4 to 4.5 hours travel time will be there. You can mostly every people want to travel along Chennai via ECR road, which will be having the picturesque highways in the region. The road offers coastal view passing through charming towns like Mahabalipuram and Alamparai Fort and Kuvatu resorts before arriving in Pondicherry. The scenic drive, which will be having the Bay of Bengal, accompanies you with this drive, providing endless sea views and cool breezes. The UNESCO World Heritage Site is a must stop with its rock cut temples and ancient monuments. So approximately, as I told you, Chennai to Pondicherry via Tindivanam will be 170 kilometers, and this route follows the Grand Southern Trunk GST road via NH 32 to Tindivanam and then to NH 66 towards Pondicherry. While it's slightly longer and less scenic than easier, but it's perfect for those who want a faster route without coastal distractions. So Vilupuram, we have one stop of authentic South Indian snacks in one of the following highway side restaurants, which is ideal for quick breaks. But I don't prefer this route anyway. While we are a travel lover, and I always wanted to be on the easier or OMR road. So let's talk about little on Mahabalipuram, and I have already covered Mahabalipuram last week. Last week on August 7th. It should not be last week. It is in last month, August 7th, for my eldest birthday. So I will be posting about in and out of Mahabalipuram. To talk about rock temple, seashore temple, also rock cut monuments, and many things on the Mahabalipuram area. We'll cover up that later, but I will talk about a few of shore temple, Five Rathas, and Mahabalipuram beach for sure. Then we covered of Alamparai Fort last week in the vlog. We covered all the historical things and ports and harbors, whatever were available earlier. So we'll talk about Mahabalipuram, little about Shore Temple, which is an ancient structure overlooking the sea. The Shore Temple is a must visit for history buffs and architectural lovers. And these five Rathas are monolithic rocker temples, are an architectural marvel and showcase of the artistic skills of Pallava dynasty. Then we can take a quick break where we can see the soft sands and sea breeze and gentle waves on Mahabalipuram beach. Then coming towards this road, we can end up at Alamparai Fort, which will be like 50 kilometers from Mahabalipuram, and from Chennai it is 100 kilometers. This ruined fort by the sea offers a tranquil spot with less tourist activity. The view of the fort overlooking the ocean provides a great photo opportunity and a peaceful escape. And there will be couple of seas in the same area, two seas merging in one place called Mugatwaram, the mouth of the sea, and then we will be having one island inside that. Then coming back, if you want to stay at Mahabalipuram, and we have best luxurious stay offering beach views is one Tamil Nadu Tourism Beach Resort Complex and Radisson Blue Resort Temple Bay. And let's head back to Pondicherry in Pondicherry. But before that, if you wanted to stay at Mahabalipuram and if you want to dine out, the dine out area would be preferably with a wharf restaurant and Moonrakers. That is the only place where people, most of the tourists, will be rounding off for dine with the sea view and enjoying the fresh seafood and continental dishes. And this popular local restaurant offering a wide selection of seafood and Indian dishes there. While we prominently saw many things about Mahabalipuram, let's head over the Pondicherry. So when you go for Pondicherry, the main the restaurant for having the blended heritage with comfortable modern comforts located by the beach for tranquil stay will be Lee Pondi and Hotel de L'Orient. This is for a taste of French colonial charm. This heritage hotel offers a blend of history, culture and comfort. So this is a small thing which I wanted to talk about. This is inside the Auroville, not outside or exterior, which is 10 kilometers away from main Pondicherry. Then when you talk about local Pondicherry, that is one is Lee Cafe, which is located right on the promenade beach. This offers 24 hours cafe, offers coffee, snacks and light meals with stunning sea views. Then we have Baker Street at Pondicherry, which is a French bakery that serves delicious croissants and pastries and sandwiches, and more breakfast and lunch is there. So main attraction in Pondicherry is the promenade beach. We can take a leisure walk along this beach, which stretches for 1.5 kilometer. It's a great place to unwind and enjoy the sound of the waves, and it's very best for walking, photography, and relaxation. Then we can see the white town called French Quarter. We can explore the colonial architecture, vibrant street art, and colorful cafes that line the streets of White Town. The area is rich with French influence and perfect for a relaxing day of exploration. And you can find most of strolls and architecture lovers and photography people. And then we can see Auroville, which is 10 kilometers from Pondicherry. This is an experimental township promoting unity and sustainable living. The Matrimandir, a golden dome, will be there. It is a centerpiece of an ideal spot for meditation and reflection of hearts of people and soul. This is good for or best for spiritual people, seekers like nature walks, and who want to explore the French influence. You can definitely get into Auroville. Most of the tourist people and the French people will be there here. We have a lot of staying places which can be booked over online and can be visited anytime. And we have a Paradise Beach and Rock Beach. This is accessible by boat. This beach is relatively scheduled and offers golden sands and clean waters. It's perfect for those looking to relax away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Relaxing swimming and beach games are there. So this Paradise Beach is on the way of Karalur highways, and we have one more called Chinnambar, and both are called as Paradise Beach. So one day plan is not enough to fully roam around Pondi. So I would suggest best to start early in the morning from Chennai and stop at Mahabalipuram for a quick tour at the Shore Temple and other historical sites. Enjoy breakfast at one of the local cafes and arrive in Pondicherry at afternoon. Check into your hotel like we did, and then we checked it at Tata Ginger at Karwadikuppam. We enjoyed our little French quarter for a leisure lunch at a French inspired cafe like Cafe des Arts. Then in the afternoon, exploring the colorful streets and enjoying the colonial architecture, headed to Promenade Beach for a sunset walk along the coastline. End our day with a delightful dinner at a beachside restaurant such as Lee Cafe or Villa Shanti. Then next day morning, we can start to visit this Auroville and explore the Matrimandir and take some time to meditate or simply soak in peaceful atmosphere like that. After that lunch, we can cafe out. Local cafe in that Auroville area is also good. Many hotels have come in, but if you want to explore proper Pondicherry, then you have to spend your afternoon at again Paradise Beach. Take a boat ride to beach, swim, relax, or simply enjoy the serene surroundings. Then evening to return to White Town for a casual evening stroll. Visit local shops, enjoy your French desserts at Baker Street, and have a relaxing dinner to wrap up your trip. So best time to visit this Pondi is always ideal from October to March when the weather is pleasant and perfect for sightseeing and beach activities. ECR is well maintained with minimal traffic and several pit stops along the way. For a safe journey, I will always recommend or suggest ECR or OMR, not the Tindivanam route. And whatever things we have to pack up for this tour is sunglasses, sunscreen, light cotton clothing, and comfortable shoes for walking tours and trekking like beach visits and things. So we have much more things from Chennai to Pondicherry, which offers a perfect blend of adventure, history, and relaxation from the scenic drives along the East to the peaceful beaches and rich French heritage of Pondicherry. This journey is ideal for anyone seeking a refreshing break from the city. Pondicherry's famous food reflects its French and South Indian heritage, including French pastries like croissants and macarons, along with French dishes such as ratatouille and bolognese, and South Indian staples like masala dosa and sambar. We can also find popular sweets and savory items and seafood with local favorites like prawn bhaji, prawn tokku, prawn biryani, and Indian sweets such as gulab jamun and many things. Pastries and bakes like look for when you're looking for French style bakeries offering French croissants, baguettes, and classic French desserts like macarons. We can enjoy each and everything of seafood dishes in French inspired things like the Mediterranean fish stew and bolognese. Desserts and chocolates, you should not miss this cafe like Zuka for a wild variety of chocolates, brownies, and pastries. South Indian staples are common here. Dosas and South Indian breakfasts are already been in everywhere. The famous hotel called Santa Villas and Shurguru are very famous over here. And biryanis, as usual, you can find all Salem style biryani, which under mutton and chicken will be there. Prawn toku is normal. Savor this local delicacy featuring fresh prawns with caramelized onions and tomatoes and garlic. And other notable foods like shawarma, Indian sweets, and jigartanda is also commonly provided recently in Pondicherry. Pondicherry's famous drink includes local favorites like Pondicherry Fling, a cocktail with hibiscus syrup, as well as a wide range of international liquor, wine, and cocktails like margaritas, Negronis, and mojitos, readily available due to the territory lower alcohol prices and government-managed liquor shops. The Pondicherry Fling is a unique cocktail that serves as a local interpretation of the classic Singapore Sling. It incorporates hibiscus syrups made from locally grown flowers into its gin and fruit juice base. So this hibiscus syrup, which is used in Pondicherry Fling, offers a distinct local flavor profile. International and popular alcoholic beverages are also there like wine, whiskey, and brandy and other liquors. Popular cocktails beyond local specialties bars in Pondicherry serve a range of internationally recognized cocktails such as margaritas, Moscow mules, and gin and tonics. These are at lower prices, and government outlets is also there, including PAPSCO, which contributes to a wide selection and competitive pricing. Varieties of retailers are there in this area like Whitetown and Pondicherry Bazaar stock a broad array of premium and bulk liquors including whiskey, rum, vodka, and gin. Pondicherry Fling Gin Sling is called as Patticherry. Also, we have the Auroville is alcohol free, and we cannot purchase anywhere in the township, and it is strongly discouraged. Given the history of the area, local cuisine is a fusion of many cultures. Those are made like crepes and with meat and cheese instead of masala and are an example here. Chayos, a kind of Vietnamese spring roll made from rice flour, is very famous. Also, these appears in all local restaurants. Vindaloo is different than in Goa, a result of the area's Portuguese past. Prawn Malai curry also shows influence from Southeast Asia. Pondicherry fish asad curry, a coconut milk laden curry flavored with anise and curry leaves and finished with skews of lime, is a quintessential local dish. Bolognese morphed into mean base with turmeric to suit the French palate. With the passage of time, local Creole dishes have slowly begun to fade from restaurants in Pondicherry, with some old residents attempting to keep these dishes alive by offering classes into their homes on how to prepare them. While we are experiencing the enchanting allure of Pondicherry without breaking the bank at Ginger Hotel, ideally situated just a stone throw from the airport, railway station, and bus terminal, this hotel in Pondicherry stands out as a top choice for budget conscious travelers with 94 tastefully decorated rooms, and it seamlessly combines comfort with contemporary amenities, ensuring a delightful stay. Pondicherry is known for its warm and humid climate year round, making winter the ideal season for exploration. So, whether you're wandering the scenic streets or relaxing in our welcoming hotel, you're sure to enjoy every moment of your visits. We have Wi-Fi here, airport transfers are available, in-room dining, tea and coffee maker is available in our room, and 24 hours reception. We have a ample car parking, air condition, and with laundry. While we are embarked on a culinary adventure at Ginger Hotel Pondicherry, where each dish reflects the vibrant local flavors in a cozy setting, whether you are in the mood for a quick snack or a leisurely dining experience, our cafe boasts a menu that caters to every taste, promising a delightful feast for all. Taste the essence of the quaint city at this cafe near Pondicherry railway station. Unexpectedly, we booked our room in this hotel, but the decision was not wrong. To start with the rooms, it was small but fine with our people. The staff was good and very cooperative. The best thing I felt was the breakfast. It was too good. This was like the location, the availability, and the safety and security precautions were good. The staff working here are so polite, attentive, and ready to assist. We have to mention about Mr. Shiva Prakash, who led and guided the team of I think Kunal and Kavita. Seriously, the attendance and quick response to any required services were great. They were good with all languages, and it has to be a special thanks to the reception team for their attention. The Wi-Fi speed is also good, and two people can use it. Then we have to say that the room is so clean, spacious, and well maintained. Bed is so comfortable, and the air conditioning works well too. We had daily housekeeping, very prompt and thorough. Feels very secure with the 24/7 front desk presence and functioning CCTV. The room locks are reliable and the corridors are well lit. Should talk about food and drinks. Breakfast buffet offers fresh and varied options like in the South Indian, continental. The room service menu is reasonably priced, delivered very hot. Drinks are also served very fresh. Service at this hotel was truly be the best among all the places I've stayed this whole year. I'll shout out to Nagya and Nikita for their warm hospitality. They made me feel genuinely welcome. They ensured a smooth and hassle-free check-in and very quick to assist with every requirement we were asking. The exceptional staff and an outstanding experience overall. It is a good stay in the central location, ideal for four people. We stayed here and had a pleasant experience. The location is very convenient, close to the city center, and easy to access nearby attractions. The rooms are a bit compact but well maintained and comfortable enough for our family. And the staff was already said they were very courteous and helpful throughout our stay. Overall, a good budget friendly option for short stays, I could say. And prices are all ranged from 4,000 to 8,000. So, based upon your requirement, you can opt in here. We are standing at the temple, the Manakula Vinayagar, that is a Ganesha temple in the Union Territory of Puducherry, India, dedicated to the god Ganesha. It is a popular pilgrimage site and tourist destination in Puduvai. The temple is of considerable antiquity and predates French occupation of the territory during the tenure of Dupleix. There were attempts to destroy the temple, but it was spared owing to strong protest from the Hindu population and the threat of British and Maratha invasions of the territory. Arulmigu Manakula Vinayagar temple in Pondicherry is one such landmark that predates the French acquisition, and it is still standing after the city has become the part of India. The temple is dedicated to Lord Ganesha, fondly referred to as Sri Manakula Vinayagar, and even as a pet elephant that blessed the visitors earlier and it died some years ago. It is believed that the temple was established 5 centuries ago and contains beautiful painted friezes depicting stories of the Vedas and Upanishads. The temple exterior is decorated with skillfully crafted stucco figurines, an archetypal component of traditional Dravidian architecture. If you're planning on visiting the Arulmigu Manakula Vinayagar temple in Pondi to greet this important god of the Hindu pantheon, this is a write-up would really help you immensely. Manakula Vinayagar Koil Street is at White Town. So the opening time will be in morning 5:45 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and the evening 4 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and the entry free is absolutely free. The stunning this is famous for its stunning temple architecture. You can spend your 1 hour time here, and we have a lot of public transport to visit this temple. During the 17th and 18th century, several European countries had established a colonial in Asian countries, including India. Among these colonial powers, the French occupied Pondicherry and the nearby regions, influencing city, culture, and heritage. However, some establishments and landmarks remained unaffected by this change in power. The ancient Ganesha temple of this Pondicherry is an important landmark for the nearby Hindu community. This temple is built in traditional Dravidian architecture with an array of stucco figurines hosted on its outer walls and skillfully decorated friezes. Those fixtures enhances the beauty of the temple, making it more attractive. According to Hinduism, each deity in the temple is conferred a new name during the pujas and other religious ceremonies are conducted inside the temple premise. The deity is invoked with the given name. Here, the deity is named Sri Manakula Vinayagar, meaning the deity who resides besides the huge debris of sand, Manal, and Kulam. The temple is shrouded in several legends and tales, among which one particularly famous. According to the tale, the French diplomat wanted to demolish the temple. Each time he tried to remove the idol from its intended position, the Ganesha idol would reappear miraculously and on its position. After many futile attempts, the diplomat surrendered in its attempts. The temple is an important spot in the itinerary of the tourist coming to the city. Built in the traditional Dravidian architecture, the temple has a stunning interior and several skillfully done detailing. Although Ganesha is the primary deity of this temple, there are several small temples dedicated to other important gods and goddesses belonging to Hindu pantheon, including Shiva, Parvati, Murugan, Krishna, and so on. That the temple walls are decorated with colorful figures of Ganesha doing mundane activities like sleeping or playing with his friends. Each of these figures has their names with a direct reference to the activities they are conducting. However, the primary shrine is quite simple, a stark difference with the flamboyant exteriors. Another interesting feature of this temple architecture is its golden covered spire, one of the most important features of the temple architecture. While the visitor circumambulates the temple, they are greeted by several forms of Ganesha blessings. The devotees, the temple premise is usually peaceful and has a divine aura attached to it. Ganesh Chaturthi is an important festival, and at Arulmigu Manakula Vinayagar temple, as we are here right now, the temple during the festival, special ceremonies are organized in the honor of the deity and are attended by several devotees. Some other important celebrated at the temple premise includes 10-day Pavitra Utsavam on the month of Chaturthi celebrations following the Hindu calendar. If you're planning to visit this river temple, then here are some of the pointers that could help you. Keep your footwear outside the temple, that are sacred places, and the visitors are expected to remove the shoes or slippers before entering the complex. You can leave it in your car if you're going in your own vehicle. For the sake of convincing visitors, and can leave the shoes inside the designated shoe stand or in your car. Before entering the temple, cover up the head. Wearing dresses that covers the head, shoulder, and neck is always appreciated. In case that you don't have such clothes, you can carry a spare shawl to cover the head and shoulders. This rule must be followed by both men and women. Do not take any leather item inside the temple premise. Taking leather inside the temple premise is mostly prohibited by the priest. However, it is not hard and a fast rule. However, these small gestures can help you in bonding with the local culture, and we can accept the prasad. Many people are just wasting the food, and if it is a good not to waste it. Prasad is the divine offering to the deity of the temple after the puja of the religious ceremonies. The priest distributes the prasad among the people and gathered in the temple. It is offered then and accept the prasad with both your hands. Then other attraction is nearby is Arvindo Ashram, submerged in the French aesthetics. Auroville Beach, Paradise Beach, the most popular one in Pondicherry that we are heading up to right now, and French Quarter, which is inspired by its architecture. Come on, let's go for a walk. The name Manakula comes from Tamil word Manal Kulam, which translates to sand pond. The temple was originally situated next to a pond that was filled with sand due to its proximity to the sea. While the deity's origins are a blend of legend and the fact, it is believed to have been in place around 1500 AD. The temple has remained a spiritual center enduring through various historical phases including the French colonial administration. The temple is a prominent symbol of Tamil tradition architecture within Puducherry French Quarter. It serves as a popular pilgrimage site and a significant cultural landmark. In the 20th century, the spiritual figure Sri Aurobindo and the mother gifted a piece of land to this temple, further solidifying its importance to the community. This Ganesha is said to be removes all the obstacles in our life and fulfills all our wishes if we worship him with full devotion and desire. Dating its history back at least 500 years ago, the temple has two interesting tales attached to it. It is said that during French rule, the French people built a fort right beside the temple in the year 1688. To make an impact on the fort, they thought of removing the Vinayagar temple from its current position and hence started throwing the idol of Ganesha in the sea. But to their surprise, every time they did, the idol used to reappear on its own miraculously. Seeing this, the French people gave up and became the ardent follower of the Lord Ganesha.